am showered. It is 10:45 at night. I'm gonna start my next book and do a little bit of reading before bed, and I just wanna talk to you guys about it. I have my like little projector light on that my dad got me. It's giving spooky forest vibes, which I think is gonna be perfect for the book that we are getting into. I am ready for fall. I'm trying to be present and remain in the moment because I know as soon as it drops below 40 degrees, I'm going to be pissed that I cannot have this weather back. I'm gonna be pissed once I realize that we are fully diving into winter, but for the moment, I want nothing more than for it to be October. October is the month of the year that I truly thrive, and I can just feel it. There's a whisper, there's a breeze in the air that lets me know that it is coming. I want to deck everything out in like an orange glowy ambiance. I want to see pumpkins. I just finished reading One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune, but now I kind of want to switch to something a little bit different. I want to switch genres, first of all, because I've been reading nothing but straight romances for honestly the past month and a half to 2 months. We're going to be moving to A Sea of Unspoken Things by Adrienne Young. I actually already started this book back in May when I was in my horrible slump, and I got 75 pages into it. So I left off on chapter 7. I have a really good understanding of the buildup of this book. I do remember quite a bit about it. It just seems like it's going to be a really good transitional book for the fall time because one, it's set in the woods, so it just has that like cozy feel. I don't know, something about books being set in the woods gives me that vibe. But then two, it's a mystery. Essentially, this is about our main character James, who is going back to her small town of Six Rivers, California, because her twin brother Johnny has recently just passed away. She is going back to get his affairs in order, sort through his belongings back in their childhood home, which he was currently living in. But after going through some of his belongings, some of his journal, she kind of finds some evidence that leads her to believe that there was foul play on the day that he died and that he wasn't alone and it wasn't just a typical hunting accident like it was labeled as. There is also a really interesting element in this book too that's kind of like paranormal, very magical realism, as growing up her and her brother haven't just had a normal like sibling twin connection. It's been more of a metaphysical connection, it says, and on a few occasions growing up she's actually been able to feel the experiences that Johnny's body is feeling and almost see through his eyes and live it as if her body was living it. So a really interesting aspect of this book as well is like she knew that Johnny passed away before she even received official word that he did, because she was able to see through his eyes while she was driving in the car. She saw like the canopy of the tree line as he was looking up at the sky dying, and she like felt a stabbing pain in her chest. Come to find out later, he was shot in the chest, again why it was labeled a hunting accident. She just had some feelings that some suspicious things were going on that day. There's also like a bit of a romance subplot in here. I don't really know if it's gonna end up like turning into a romance, but there's definitely a character in here whose name is Micah. He was always in the twins' life growing up with them, so most of her life she has been with this man, and it turned into more of like a romantic relationship. She ended up fleeing the day after she turned 18, escaped the small town claustrophobia, but he never left. So now that she's back in this small town, she is surrounded by painful memories of her and the person that she was closest to in her entire life, literally the other extension of her body and soul, her twin brother, as well as the man that she has a ton of shared history with, who definitely adds some crazy tension to this as well. This is what we're gonna be reading now. Let me know if you read it, let me know your thoughts, and wish me luck.